Shalawam, Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalawam to Lek out there doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Right, just on the road, on the way home, and thought I'd just, mention something that just hit my spirit, man, and that's just for, brothers to stay on their toes, man, stay on your toes. As they say, you got to be on your P's and Q's, cross your T's and dot your I's, man, We know that, this place, America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, is not our rest, and for here we have no continuous city. We just had to be reminded, have those friendly reminders at times, not to get lax, not to get comfortable, be on the lookout for Satan, because he's always lurking in our lives in little subtle ways, and at times in which we may not actually see at the moment, but eventually he rears his ugly head in full effect, and we have to beware of that, because the scriptures say, we have to beware of Satan's devices, so just constantly just watching, praying, and, being on the lookout, man, and not allowing, Satan to get the best of you. We know that at times, we're going to lose certain little battles, but the whole point of the matter is that we want to win the war, and we want to win more battles. We want to have more wins than losses, so to speak, and, you can find yourself sometimes, trying to run from certain things, trying to run from certain sufferings or certain afflictions that is eventually going to come, but you try to dodge them anyway, or you prolong them, like with the case with Jonah, he tried to dip and dodge the Lord. He tried to prolong the inevitable, and that's one thing that we don't want to do, and if it's something, that's standing in your way, you just got to nip it in the bud, man, from the door. If you recognize that something ain't right spiritually, it's affecting you, in certain ways, man, hey, man, cut your losses, man, cut your losses. What the scriptures say, if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off. This goes for, people in the world. This goes for our situations, different surroundings, whatever you're dealing with, man. If something ain't right, and you just keep allowing it to linger on and linger on, it's only going to affect your spirit even more. So the best thing that you should do is just to cut it off, man, Don't prolong your sufferings, because you just prolonging the inevitable. It's going to come to a head anyway, and sooner or later you're going to have to deal with it. Then by the time you deal with it, it's like you're going to look back like, well, if I would have dealt with it back then, I would have probably, Lord willing, I probably would have been a lot better off now, and that's just a part of this thing, and just a part of growing up, and that's being men of YAHAWAH and learning how to cut off our losses, and detach ourselves emotionally from certain things within this world. At times it's a little hard to do, but the more that we grab on and take a hold of YAHAWAH, the scriptures in the brotherhood, it gets easier, for us to let go of the things of the world, or to let go of certain situations, or of certain people that's in your life. It gets easier, and so I just wanted to bring that out for brothers, for brothers to stay on their toes, man. Plus, we at the end, man, this the 2018, the year of prophecy. So best believe big things is coming into fruition. The Most High is definitely going to make big things happen, in our lives, individually and as a whole, man. So we have a lot to look forward to, so just don't lose that spiritual eye, that eye of the tiger, that eagle eye that you have within you, man. That hunger, that thirst for this truth. Just keep it motivated and stay on your toes, Akim, So with that, I hope this was edifying. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalawam to Lek out there doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Shalawam.